All right, so today we're going to break down a pretty interesting piece of hardware.
The Aurora RXT-10D-W.
Exactly. It's pitched as this all-in-one desktop IP touch panel control system.
Hmm.
So it's basically designed to be the brain for, presentation and automation in places like conference rooms or university halls.
And I think the first thing you have to understand, the thing that really stands out, is its whole architecture.
Okay.
The documentation makes a big deal of this. It's the world's first ReAX JavaScript-based touch panel.
Which is a huge deal for anyone in AV control.
It's a massive deal. I mean,
Yeah.
you're moving away from proprietary languages to JavaScript, something
Mhm.
web developers use every single day.
And what's the price point for this kind of tech?
The list price we're seeing is $2,398.
Okay, so that JavaScript foundation immediately makes me wonder about the horsepower under the hood. What's it packing?
It's got a 6-core Cortex processor running at 1.8 gigahertz.
6 cores. Why does a control panel need 6 cores? It's not, running a high-end video game.
Well, it's all tied to that ReAX system. It's because it's designed for edge processing. It's handling all these complex automation flows, lighting, scheduling, video switching, all right there on the device.
Ah, so it's moving the logic off a central server.
Exactly. And that's what lets it run those complex, graphical interfaces using JavaScript so efficiently.
And the interface itself, the screen,
It's a 10-inch display, 1280 by 800 resolution.
pretty standard.
Yeah, but they've added some nice utility touches. It has a 170-degree viewing angle and this integrated room status lighting around the edge.
Oh, that's useful. So you can see from the door if the room's free.
Right. And it's not a beast either. It weighs about 1.34 kilos, so just under 3 pounds.
And to run all this, that custom ReAX environment, what's the base OS?
It's using Android. The specs we saw mentioned both Android 9 and 10.0, so there's some deployment flexibility.
Okay, but here's the kicker for integrators. What about the software to actually program it?
And this is the big commercial implication. The Core Studio tool, the software for writing the code and building the interface, it's available free of charge.
Wow, that is a game changer.
It completely lowers the barrier to entry. You don't need to license expensive proprietary software to get started.
That focus on open development probably explains the media engine too. This thing has some serious AV chops.
It does. It's not just for pushing buttons. It has a 2D and 3D graphics engine and a video decoder that can handle 4K.
And the important codecs, H.264 and H.265.
Which means you could use this as, say, a video confidence monitor or for digital signage playback without needing another box. It also decodes standard audio like MP3 and AAC.
And for conferencing, I see it has a 2-megapixel front camera built in, a digital mic, but the speakers are only two 1-watt speakers.
Yeah, and that tells you something.
What's the intention there?
That's for near-field audio. Little chimes, confirmation sounds. The system assumes you're using it to control the room's main dedicated sound system.
Got it. Okay, let's talk connectivity. How does it get on the network?
The LAN port supports PoE, power over Ethernet.
So one cable for power and data, clean installation.
Very clean. And you've got a lot of other options. There's an HDMI output, a few different USB ports, 3.0, 2.0, even a serial port for legacy gear.
Oh, serial is a nice touch.
It is. Plus, there's Wi-Fi, NFC, and an SD card slot for local content, up to 32 gigs.
And finally, there's one last detail here that really tells you who the target market is.
The sourcing details.
Exactly. It's TAA compliant and made in the USA.
And that's absolutely vital. That compliance means it's pre-approved for government, military, and certain educational contracts.
So this isn't just for your average corporate boardroom.
No. It's targeting high-security, high-assurance clients who need that supply chain verification. It all ties back to managing these critical automation flows.
So as we wrap up, here's the thing that really sticks with me. This device is built entirely on JavaScript, a common, free web language. So the big question for you to think about is, how does that change who gets to automate a complex space? When the language of the web is the language of room control, what does that unlock?